Hey, if you're watching in the future on YouTube, we're about 7 minutes late on the recording there. I didn't split it after the long go live intro. I didn't want to have to edit it on YouTube, so you've missed about 7 minutes of me getting into random battles as I climb this tower. Although this one was interesting because it involved killing a liquid metal slime, so hey, XP. Yeah, no interesting chests. I guess we got a trailblazing bandana, which is not better than the existing accessories that we have. And I went up one floor and fought like 5 enemies. Let's see. Pretty nice in this one. Liquid metal slime. I wonder if this game was... I feel like this tower would be completely dark in the original version of the game rather than the 3DS version. Maybe not. The footprints seem a little silly once the area is actually lit up. I guess they're saying the footprints are lighting the area up. I assume King Metal Slime's in this one too. At least in the 3DS remake. That's why this room is so big. Step off too early this time. But the chest is empty. Oh man. They're having a little laugh at that. Alright, I can use the D-pad again, thank God. I can use the circle pad in Shin Megami Tensei 4 as well, and like... that game is a lot more punishing if you don't maneuver precisely. Yeah, Dragon Quest. It's not the most Dragon Quest shit I've heard, but... that's in this one being empty too. What? Six times the charm? I love that the cycle is like, when you load into the room, the platform is as far from you as it can possibly be. So I'm not sure, I have a feeling that this platform is going to lead to the chest eventually. So I'm going to keep riding it. Nope, the other one does. We played Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3. It's quite good. Shin Megami Tensei Dragon Quest. Seed of Life. At least that one wasn't empty too. First try. It played that old trickaroo where like the first one you have to stay on the initial platform longer, and you're like, okay, I guess it's gonna be the same trick on the second one. Nope. Incorrect. Hero is apparently the only character I can count on to always be in the party, so... Almost certainly going to be a boss fight. Here we go. Really? The black flame is flickering ominously. Don't tell me there's like some flag I had to trip before climbing up here. I have the glow moss. They're gonna make me go in my inventory and use it, right? No, because I used that to get up here in the first place. Gives off a faint light. Okay, hold on. I was expecting to just walk up to that thing and get a boss fight, but I must have missed something. Dragon Quest 7. Black flame is flickering ominously. ... Dragon Quest again. Alright, so I do need to use... I got the Prism Dew, but I have to use it, apparently. That's fine. Find it. Hooray! Sometimes it just auto-detects the item and uses it when you interact with it. Oh, Otherworld. Dun, dun. We want to not go to those entrances. It doesn't like kick me out of the dungeon, right? Okay. This is what I was expecting the whole dungeon to look like. Just black. Oh, this place is freaky. This is a... very much has like an end of the game feel to it, even though it's like still playing the one dungeon song. Long since grown tired of waiting. Even longer since the grinding in the dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. Here you are at last. Taught to toy with my prey before destroying it, but I've grown impatient. Cool. Togrus Maximus. Again, the Akira Toriyama JPEGs folder. Alright, let's see. I think I can actually cast Gritty Ditty now. Oh no, I'm not on. That's right, I mastered that job. Disregard. Not a lot of buffs I'm interested in using then. Kind of reviewing what I have available to me before we start fighting here. Oh right, I wanted to know boss status weaknesses. Since I'm never going to check by actually testing in game because the punishment for losing turns is so huge. Okay, doesn't look like he has any weaknesses. That's fine. Well, let's just fall back on the old reliable strategy here. Everybody punch him a bunch. Well, that hurts. Can't do AoE damage. Good. Oh. Serve some MP here with Soothing Song. Assuming he has something like Cool Breath. No resistance is sapped. Okay, I'll give it a try, thanks. Sap's really good. It's the kind of thing that I want to do in every boss fight, but I had the last few bosses where it just never landed. So I gave up. Having access to poison. It's not something I ever like take seriously when it's in my list, because it's like I'm never going to get to use that. Who cares? I think I had a poison ability on Gladiator. I feel like they should have called Gladiator Ninja. Death Dance, Muscle Dance. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Sap would be nice, though. Yeah, that worked, thanks. Yeah, it's as low as I can go. It's especially helpful given that it looks like we're just going to be spamming physical attacks on him anyway. A big difference in DPS. Yeah, alright. The easiest boss fight in the last like 10 bosses? Because he didn't really have any powerful attacks and he never acted twice. Oh, serious fragment, that's cool. I think casting Sap only saved me like a turn, maybe, because I spent those turns casting Sap instead of doing damage. Buckingham may be saved, but the Sea Dragon will remain frozen for all time. Hey, okay. Give him a unique baby form. Save the babies. All the other children are dead forever, though. I know, right? I think he died faster than the past few bosses. It's crazy. nothing happens here. Right. It's like an extra 30% damage. I guess that's odd to me too. That like boss difficulty doesn't increase linearly. I mean, it doesn't have to be completely linear. You get your, you know, Evray spike in Final Fantasy X. To see if the Dwarf Cave lets me get the mysterious fragment that's in there. Or the Undead Evray difficulty Valley, where you can just use a Phoenix down on it and it dies instantly. Percent of enemy defense, more effective on higher defense enemies. Sure. I like when the really basic stat debuff attacks always work. So I'm used to in Final Fantasy, most Final Fantasy, slow works on every boss. It has to be really special to be immune to slow. Or just basic defense or evade down. Well, I'm okay with a boss having like a... Because if you fight any of those undead bosses legit, like I forget the name of him, Gero, or whatever in Final Fantasy VII, one at the end of Cosmo Canyon's dungeon. If you fight them legit, they're on the same difficulty curve as every other enemy and boss in the game. It's just there's a secret way to end the fight faster. The case of that boss at the top of the Dark Tower that looked like it was like final boss level darkness wall. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that would be solved for me if there was unique text for the boss is immune to that effect versus the boss that the ability happened to fail, right? If I cast Sap and it was like, doesn't seem to work on this enemy, I'd be like, okay. Green belt. Can you Phoenix down the Phantom Train? I don't think I've ever done that. Suplex it. Designed for people in Japan chatting on coffee breaks. Did you know sleep works on Boss X? Yeah. The whole, like, oral history of game strategy thing is... I can't say it's not interesting, because it kind of is, right? There's a lot of MMOs that work because you learn about crazy strats from other people that play it. I guess that we often identify those sorts of games today as just being like walkthrough bait. Let me cast Boom. I need to make sure those goodie bags die before they nuke the whole party. With Thwack or whatever. Oh, I missed both of them? That was a lucky turn. Bang is not worth casting, got it. And get rid of the monsters, but I still think you're weird. They're thanking me for clearing out the monsters, and I absolutely haven't done that. It's this way. The monsters are gone. We can play again. In the sense that the tower has been defeated, but we didn't despawn any of the monsters in the cave. Sorry. You've been around to help poor shark guy. No! Okay, I need to do some more bullshit apparently to be able to get this mysterious fragment. Womp womp. Make sure that the dwarf leader doesn't have new dialogue or something. Don't think I can do anything else here. Wait a sec. Occasional Easter egg that requires data mining to get it, yeah. I said this a lot during the Final Fantasy VII remake, but I really like my games to be sight-readable. It's not that I want the game to be easy enough that I can sight-read it, but I very much would like to believe that I could have done something correctly on the first try, that the information was there for me to have done it without having to fail and start over. I feel like the action economy makes it challenging to do that in an interesting way with JRPGs. I guess you could make a game that has like a zero-turn scanning phase or something. I guess that some games solve for it by just like revealing enemy weaknesses directly. You just press a button to scan them and you can see, oh, this guy's weak against fire, okay. I don't think that everyone necessarily wants their games to be sight-readable, and I think that making your game sight-readable means you're losing on some value. Like there are certain genres that don't work like that, so... Yeah, right, it's pretty cheap. There's one in Chrono Trigger as well. Accessory you can equip that just scans everything automatically. Still have a quick save, so... Thank you. This town was like event flag central before, so I might have to check a guide again if I can't make quick progress. I'm gonna stop at the inn and try to heal them. Gotta return those babies, which I assume went into my inventory automatically. I didn't have to go back into the shadow world to get them. Our babies come back to us. Wait, what? Did the baby crawl home? Alright, well, I guess I can't complain. It's the problem with something like the Final Fantasy X sensor passive is that becomes like a passive slot tax, right? For the game to be sight readable, you have to waste a slot in a quality of life upgrade. The monsters were cleared out. It's fine. I'm hallucinating all those encounters on the way out. I only knew about the Zodiac Spear because of an official guide never published in English. Why would you do that? Yeah. Purchased this fuck baby with a passport. Hey, I didn't have to do anything fancy to get the king to talk to me. Mom disappeared from the palace. Fetch the guiding light from Emberdale. God, I'm into Emberdale in a minute. Is it Emberdale in the past or the present? That's the question. 1 second, sorry. Oh, man. I gotta get back to my level cap stuff. I think it's all 99 to the end of the game. Yeah, okay, never mind, we're fine. Out of the Gaffer of Emberdale, and will grant you access to the guiding lights. Okay. Later, folks. There are a couple things missing from the English strategy guides. I think the Play Online guide explained how to get Excalibur 2 and FF9. Yeah, I like that. Or even Manichemia, where analyzes a damage-dealing attack. It's like something you're doing independently. The exact numbers help a lot, too. I know companies like Nintendo are very afraid of giving specific information. They'd rather just say, this is good. And this has a 17% chance to inflict sleep. Zoom Emberdale. Right. Guiding light, a light that never goes out. What's up? Shops, restaurants, entertainments you can barely imagine. Can't let you tech any of it unless you have good reason to. Now this one lets me just show him the blessing. Okay, it's fine. Saul seems a little bored. Ask the other tourists how to take some. Thanks, man. What a weird little... Maybe something bad has to happen in the castle while I'm going. I thought I'd come here and have to do like a quest or something, but it was basically just walk and talk to the guy. Here you go. Okay. Maybe Emberdale's going to be important soon. Shoot, I don't remember what color it was. Blue? Oh, it says on the top. That's right. Buckingham. Now I'm gonna go tell the king that I have the guiding light before I climb the tower a second time. So I'm sure he's gonna be like... Get up there and be like, you haven't asked permission. You haven't accepted the quest to place this guiding light up here. We're samurai and we take our quests very seriously. You can't just like do something. You have to like set it up in your cell phone as a task for the day. Let's see. I got it. Do you want me to show it to you? I swear to God, you guys. Rekindle the beacon. I feel it in my heart of hearts. I'm gonna go up to that beacon. I'm gonna get there. Go past all the monsters that are supposed to be cleared out. Use the thing, and it's not gonna work. It's fine. Just do it. I guess it all is like precious XP, so. Paladin is nowhere near level up. Sailor's close. Martial artist has. I need to go back to Emberdale to confirm how to install. I guess. I watched that Game Maker's Toolkit video about how like D&D spread into a bunch of computer RPGs like Ultima and Rogue and the like, and how those made it to Japanese developers that eventually got around to making games like Dragon Quest that streamlined the experience. So I guess if you picture some of the wacky event flags as an ancient like 1980s Commodore dungeon crawler game with having to like type out text commands like give guiding light to king, like it makes a little bit more sense in that context, I guess. How dare they be able to run through doors? Rude. So that might be the original, like, jank that Dragon Quest is harkening back to still. It's interesting because if you think of it, the JRPG is supposed to be the streamlined Western RPG. It's like we took out the ability to customize your party, we have a fixed story with fixed characters, and it's going to play out in a set order. Then why, of all the jank to keep, why keep event flag jank? I like how the footprints are gone now. Oh, absolutely. It's definitely the case that Dragon Quest starts by streamlining the RPG experience from Western RPGs. And then other companies, including Enix, continue to make more and more streamlined games like Chrono Trigger. Right? I still think that that's a useful distinction between the genres and why we track them separately. That, like, the Western RPG is generally still you customize your character and you customize your party, and there's all these choices you could make and different directions you can explore, and it's not like a fixed plot with fixed characters. And then the exceptions, like The Witcher and Mass Effect, feel a little bit closer to JRPGs in a lot of ways. Can't step, whatever, it's fine. Come on, Hatchet Man. I actually want character levels now that there's no level cap. It's weird the level cap just kind of stops. Like, if you look at the Dragon Quest walkthrough, it lists all the level caps for areas. It's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30, 31, 32, 33, 99. Like, what? Why is there so much space in the levels in the game in the first place? Hey, nice crit. Oh, fuck yeah. I wonder how rare that is to be able to recruit one. I wonder if it even matters. I guess maybe that lets me get a tablet that lets me fight like the metal slimes. Burning my RNG on Dragon Quest slimes. I needed that shit for RuneScape drops. And a 1 in 5,000 hammer that the drops will change everything for me. Give me the metal slime dungeon. Oh right, I've got thin air again. I guess it's kind of a waste on a character that already has a decent AoE attack, but... And that's got it. Still better damage than the boomerang. Brown belt. Yeah. Need to save my RNG to survive Shin Megami Tensei 4 bosses, randomly deciding to murder your party in a single round. That shit, man. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, how do you actually make a turn-based RPG difficult without making it unfair? To make it hard to make smart choices, I guess. I guess most of the difficulty in RPGs is deciding when to heal and when to do damage. Maybe do a hard turn-based RPG where every battle has like a turn limit. Oh, I don't even think I've seen accuracy debuff yet. When I finally beat Minotaur, the boss just missed 2 turns in a row. I don't even think it was because I had a smirk buff or anything. I might actually try the liquid metal dungeon. We'll see. It's not super critical, but it would just be interesting if it actually does work. I think I hallucinated a chest in a room down there. I'm just gonna double check and make sure it's not what I thought it was. Okay. That's why I turned around and ran into this enemy. Nice, she's pretty good at landing those. Exactly 1% of the chests in Dragon Quest contain interesting items. I guess maybe the seeds count as interesting. Nocturne's ridiculous on hard. I guess you could make a game where you have to perfect play and roll well to win in every fight. I guess that's Shin Megami Tensei, isn't it? Will D Pizza originally wanted to add Nocturne to the loading spreadsheet, but we're doing SMT4 first since it already had 12 hours on stream. Game sub 09. Oh right, this thing can cast like the thwack, can it? Alright, can't fuck around here. You did hallucinate a chest. I skipped it last time. Just regular old whack, not Kathwack. I think it has access to Kathwack too, though. Okay, there we go. Stack 8 terms of buffs and debuffs to not be one-shot and then hope the boss doesn't wipe them at the wrong time. I gotta think about it more. It might be turn-based games, just can't be interesting hard. I don't know. And the hard mode just triples the price of things in shops. Wait. I'm not catching that one. So random mimic? Oh, cannon boxes. I think they're less dangerous than mimics. I think I have to think about this, but I feel like if you took Shin Megami Tensei 4 and it worked exactly the same way, except if a character was at full health, then the worst thing that could happen to them is they could be reduced to 1 HP that round. I would be okay with it. It would still be really hard and you'd have to spend a lot of time recovering and topping back up to full. You wouldn't be doing damage. But I think it's that uninteractive enemy turn happens and you game over. And there's nothing you could do that feels so bad. 3 chances. There it is. I don't know what the chance is on Hatchet Man. Ah. Final boss does almighty damage. Just force 100% accuracy and like a 70% hit rate, and applies random statuses. What the fuck? And it's the same rule that whenever it crits, it gets press turns, right? I guess you could argue that the main the player has an inherent advantage over the computer, and that the player can strategize press turns and the computer cannot, and that allowing bosses to crit kind of makes up for that advantage a little bit, but it being random makes it feel bad, I think. Like, I would rather they just have more turns. Like, if you have a boss like the Minotaur, let's say you have a boss that has 4 turns by default and they have a 50% chance to crit. I think I would rather them just have 6 turns and no critting, no press turns. Okay, it wasn't Sailor. 90% of max instead of the normal combat health. Well, I think that breaks down because the bosses have enough health that you can never beat them that quickly, right? I think that's fine for random battles. Although the whole needing to get a preemptive strike thing, I don't really like about SMT4. I'm learning to deal with it, but if I didn't have to use the circle pad, if it was just like a PS2 game or something, I don't think it would be as bad. Okay. I won't remember. I'll just remember Nocturne is hard. If you thought 4 was hard... Guiding Light, let's go. Fuck you, Land of Shadow. You gonna play the happy music now? Did it. We were searching for your mom when suddenly everything went bright and there were no monsters anywhere to be seen. Is that so? Just toss the whole lantern in there. They're gonna escort me straight back. That's unusual. Hey, happy music. I still have to find my mom, though. Mind hand delivering this the rest of the way? Look how happy everyone is. Time when our kingdom was sealed off from the world and plunged into darkness, we have nearly given up hope so many times. On behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buckingham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is the legendary sword passed down from one captain of the sea dragon to the next. Oh, cool. Glad I didn't buy the dragon sword thing then. Sea Serpent Saber. Clearly the most people the game can have on screen at once. I caught him. Dirty looking old man. How dare you? I am Scuba, king of the seabed. Sent here by the water spirit herself. You're delivering messages for the hero's mom. Aeneas? Jump to conclusions, Matt. Doing very little lately except praying for the Almighty to reunite her with her beloved shark eye. Poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, and if nothing is done, it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would probably take centuries for the ice to melt. I love that this guy is King Scuba from the seabed, and he's just the Master Roshi sprite. He's not that important. What? I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Okay. Oh, BT dubs, guys. There's this king, he lives under the ocean, and he can make anyone who lives there immortal. By the way, he can let people live under the ocean with him. Not a particularly powerful king. Was able to turn her into a mermaid. Making her human again would be beyond my powers. This feels like one of those scenes where like they cast an actress and then she like quit the project or died or something, so they have someone else deliver the lines, like the end of Hunger Games. Philip Seymour Hoffman says, you should do this set of 4 paragraphs of dialogue. Sorry he couldn't be here to talk to you. The unborn child Aeneas was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness and sealed off from the world. Do you know what happened to it? The sea dragon and its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times. That's why their captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. Yeah. I digress. All the party members check to see if you have a mark. Holy shit, it's the main character. I love that he's just Master Roshi. They didn't bother to give him his own sprite. That's the only way I knew... Well, I guess there were some other hints, but the main way I knew that Shark Eye and Aeneas were the main character's parents. But oh my god, they have distinct sprites? What's up, Royal Ugly Dude? Put them in the Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Excellent. Even made a custom baby sprite. Wouldn't that be great? Celebrations last late into the night. When they finish, the people of Buckingham sleep soundly for the first time in years. Chief Minstrel told you everything you need to know. I do not employ a minstrel. Ha. I met him in another world, another timeline. Yay, I can do the dwarf thing. Thanks, game, for making that clear to me. Let me check the info thing here just to make sure it's showing the right ones. Rule of Piety. You must go through a door in order to find one. Maximus Mansion. Oh right, I should make sure I equip that. Sea Serpent Saber. Hot damn. So that's an upgrade for rough. Because the Icicle Dirk does unlisted bonus magic damage when it hits. Hit save again, we'll go to the Dwarf Town. Turn that shit in, grab that mysterious fragment. There, away we go. Okay, I was saying, do the monsters actually despawn? Because it would be kind of cool if the implication is that, like, the reason there are no monsters in the present is because of that beacon. Do you think Bill and Ted time travel rules apply to Dragon Quest VII? After we defeat the evil one, the Demon King, we'll go back. Thin air, thank you. That'd be pretty great. I think if I played something like that. I should have cast Thin Air, whoops. Shit. Alright, rough is done. It's not fine, but... A single target, I think that the hero actually is better off using a cool new sword than casting Thin Air. Pretty good damage. I think Ruff's new attack is the one that's basically just boom, but costs 0. See how much damage it does relevant to the lightning. It's a pretty nutty ability. I guess it's not as good now that he's got the boomerang. Like, I got the ability at the exact moment when it stopped being useful. But I can see that being very powerful earlier in the game. Or against enemies that are weak against magic, I guess. It would probably be good on the characters that can't use boomerangs, like Merwin and Aisha. I guess it does an even amount of damage to all targets, whereas the boomerang is diminishing damage, so if it was like a group of 8 enemies, lightning's probably better. Yeah. Sap. Yeah. I guess if you got the whole party as sailors as your first job, you would just nuke the entire, like, second third of the game. Yeah, that's true. And he always has access to it, which is nice. I'm gonna try a pirate with him next, I think. Great. At least it's just grinning and not casting thwack. Oh! Every battle I get into is a job point wasted on Ruff. Could have just bailed and went to All Trades Abbey. It's fine. Yeah. Just wish you could replace their attack command with it. We go into a settings menu and I feel like I played... Is it Final Fantasy 6? No. There's a game that lets you replace the attack command with one of your spell abilities. You can technically do that with Gogo, but not with all the other characters in 6. Especially since it costs 0, it's like just strictly better than picking attack for most of the game. But the reason you might not do it is because it's extra buttons to press. God damn it, I want to play this video game as little as possible. Take as many steps as I can to avoid playing the game. Excuse you. I got a juke. 2 jukes. Whoops. Much happier now that we can get at the glow moss again. Foreman wants to talk to you. Whatever you're here for, I've got a few things I want to give you to say thanks for all you've done. They're in the storeroom down below. Hooray! In you go. So every single one of these should have a mini medal in it. So I'm increasingly worried that I'm going to need 85 mini medals to beat the game. Shaw toys are surprising and specific. Water malt. That's kind of cool. There's a flat upgrade to Sir Mervyn. And the hero can use it too, but it's not good for him. Get out of here. Again. There we go. An incredible 8 MP per cast. The use effects and I'm pretty sure that the only items that break when you use them are prayer rings. That's the main reason I've avoided touching them. That and the number of extra clicks to get through it. Buff and move. Guessing it's slow to level up. I thought he was going to say something about the mysterious fragment. Woof, it's a lot. Still mysterious. Gotta look for chests. Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's no chests over here, I'm like, why do they even let me come over here? Golem heart. There's a fragment in present-day Buckingham. The top tourist destination. A long time ago, the legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon was frozen out at sea by the Demon King himself. Some say it's still out there somewhere, frozen solid. Casino, oh. Dragon Quest casinos are the worst. I'm convinced that they're built assuming that you're going to safe scum them. Just like the ones in Pokemon. Nothing to take my mind off the humiliation I suffered when I journeyed to far-off Hubble. Ah, the contest of Turban players. Okay, that tells me that that contest is done now. Good. Waiting for that. I love how Aisha has been in the party this whole time, specifically and originally because of wanting the Turban player, and we found it immediately, and they're like, yeah, it's going to take us like a couple months to do it, so why don't you go dick around somewhere else? Nice. Daddy's a soft touch. What's that? Got anything good? Nope, same stock as in the past. So Ferocious Fangs register is better than the Boomerang, but Dragon Mail. Prizes at the casino or Buckingham Palace. Lots of tourists here. That's frustrating, Fragment. Look, a mini medal. Husband's always winning at the casino. Don't have an NPC say, my husband never gets rid of the items he wins. He assumes there must be some use for them. Don't put that in your game. It's cool. How many dwarves in the city? The royal family moved to the den of dwarves? Huh. Interesting developments. Oh, Jesus Christ. If the mysterious fragment is something you have to get from the casino. A notorious thief with the name of Little Ronnie. Heard about this guy before. Surely he can get his hand on anything, no matter how precious, except for one thing. A woman's heart. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ground Zero. Light that burns in the lighthouse isn't the guiding light for the legends, it's just an ordinary flame. If you want to see the real thing, you have to go all the way to the top of the beacon. Let's go. Do casino stuff, apparently. Please no, please let it just be on the ground in here somewhere. I can feel it. No! Alright, well at least it's kind of cheap. Metal King Helm, Jesus. It's resistant to everything. We only need 50,000 tokens. Sacred Armor, regenerate health, Mercury's Rapier. Strike twice in a single turn. Yikes. Well, I can get up to 2,000. The HP a turn, wow. So it's basically like a free soothing song. I guess you could just straight buy it without having to do the gambling. Good. Still another one in town. Interesting. A big win today. Ho, ho, ho. Not up here. Why would they even let you do that? Okay, no. Especially the NPC says they're all the same. Doesn't Pokemon have like certain machines are luckier than other ones? It sounds like superstitious gamer bullshit to me, but I don't know if anyone's done the done like data mining on it or something to know for sure. Putting in a pair, most popular game. It's a really good question, Spiky. Do not have 100 tokens. Sounds like there's another one at the inn. Check that out. The international market wouldn't understand about pachinko. It's a guy that lives in the inn but isn't currently at the inn, I guess? I have to look this one up too here in a second. Buckingham Castle. Sorry. Buckingham Pass, Cap 99. Oh shit, this guide is incomplete. I just need to know where the last mysterious fragment is in Buckingham. Vestard. Hold on, let me just Google Dragon Quest 7 Buckingham present. Second mysterious fragment. Buckingham presents. New casino, sacred armor, metal king helm. Side quests you can do here that will reward you with mysterious fragment. Go to the casino on the first floor, speak with the bunny girl by the stairs going down. Man claim biggest token prize. Oh god, it's the guy in the long corridor? Jesus. Okay. That's what this was. I'm glad I... So far, every time I've Googled it, it wasn't something like, oh, I could have figured that out. I guess I could have by just running around the town talking to everyone multiple times. It's this guy, right? He has something. I want a piece of stone tablet as a prize in the casino. I love the hint for this guy that he lives in the inn, but he's not in the inn at all. Armor seller bought it off me. Husband left a month ago and he hasn't come back. He was going to the beacon up north. Okay. So I guess if I had just gone to the beacon without triggering that side quest, I wouldn't run into her husband. I wouldn't get the fragment, and then I'd have to come back to town and then go back to the beacon. It has enemies in it, of course it does. Don't get that twisted. It says it's flashing fast here too. But no one has any things for me here. Lucky machines in Pokemon Yellow, gosh. But you have no way of knowing which one it is, I guess. Yeah, it's a penny slots. I've got a system. Oh, new enemies here. That's kind of cool. Haven't ever seen the guiding light with my own eyes. The Keeper of the Beacon. You live here surrounded by monsters? Whoa. Liquid Metal Slime, Mandrake Mater. Nightshade. Going close to the door. Do 5 spins on it. If you own 2 of them, you found it. Wow. Yikes. Another round of level ups, I think. Do you think that they intended for there to be monsters in here still? So there's like carpet and like friendly NPCs? Oh, don't fall. Too bad. I don't think I checked out this door last time. I thought it was going to be one of those like shortcut doors where you walk outside and it makes you drop straight down. That's why I didn't go in there earlier. Deedly, 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 dee. Here it comes. I think it's surprisingly precise. Sculpture. Gargoyle boss we fought a while ago. Now it's resistant to wind. Dang. Don't cast buff. Oh my god, regular enemies get 2 turns? A bad game, no. Oh shit. What'd you get for mashing the button? Hopefully there's no boss here. Turns out the R button is also a confirm button. Today I learned 67 hours into the game. On the Nintendo, here's a behind-the-scenes math thing no one will ever care about. But we added it. Don't worry, there's a 7-page paper on how flower breeding works in Animal Crossing. But don't take it too seriously. What are we doing here? 70 mini medals. I need 15 more if, in fact, that mysterious fragment is required for in-game progression. Suppose we shall see. Another chance at liquid metal. And it ran on the first turn. Chest? I think it was an open chest. Cavorting palms. Yeah, right. Try using the weapons as an item here for funsies. It's a pretty cool animation to do nothing. Pretty cool animation to do very little. Open chest, okay. Everything's fine, nothing is ruined. See if I can get the chest and get back on this block really quickly without falling off. Nope. I'm thinking back to all the seeds I used on Maribel earlier. There we go. Oh, it's not the drum minigame from Sonic 3. Water. Thought it was a fall there. Thought I was about to fall in the gap. It's taken a month, but I finally made it this far. You're asking if I'm the armor seller from Buckingham? Piece of stone tablet? You must mean that stupid thing I was bullied into buying. Okay. Got a visit from the priest. He wanted the tablet for himself because he'd heard it had brought its previous owner good luck. Gifted him for free. Okay. Always like hard work is the answer, not gambling, but gambling produces like the best piece of armor in the game. Don't gamble, kids. But totally do. I think that's the furthest out of our way we've had to go for a conversation event flag. Like, it wasn't even a fight or an item or something. Just needed to talk to that guy. That the priest would spawn up here, presumably. Yeah. Alright, where's he supposed to be? Holy shit. You're kidding. Oh wait, no, I have to go somewhere else first. I'm in the casino's first floor. So it says you have to use this menu's examine option on the altar? I'm like, no way, I've never had to use that option. I thought it was just there for like nostalgia's sake. And I guess you do have to use it, but there's an NPC that at least points you to it. I just read too far ahead. I guess it's the only way to look at the thing without talking to the nun that's standing behind it. Down the stairs to the west. Oh wait, those are different stairs. These stairs. Apparently there's a priest back here. Priest is a gambler. The heck? So that all this time it tells you exactly where it is in the church, but you have to do this minigame to actually get access to it. Or mini quest. I guess this isn't peak absurd Dragon Quest, but it's pretty high up there. Just came back and went straight to bed. You guys have anything else to say? Running around under the altar of his. So you need her to say that in order for the examine option to work on the altar. Oh my god. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. Alright. Because I'm done with fragments here, let's go to the Dwarf Cave. Hell no. Wow. Let me save really quick. Being a poor little kid. Even if you're playing the 3DS version of the game and you see that little icon flashing and you're like, where the hell do I go? It's one of those water cooler things. Where's that mysterious fragment? Oh, you have to examine the altar. What? Maybe when you're playing the hot new Dragon Quest game on the train, you're just so immersed in it that you're just like examining everything. Ooh, what is this rock? Assume enemies spawn in here again. Oh, really? They stopped enemies from spawning in the random cave that's empty, but the tower that's full of people in beds living there is still overrun with monsters. See if there's new chests here. Oh, Dragon Quest. This is like my 7th or 8th time in this Dwarf Cave. I'm in the present version of it, at least, but... Hey, chests. Alright, another mini medal. That's just a regular old dead end. Here's a dwarf domain. New Buckingham Palace. An underground paradise where humans and dwarves live side by side. Two legendary figures in our kingdom who stand head and shoulders above the rest. Mighty pirate captain who defended Buckingham from invasion by monsters. The young hero who, along with his friends, saved Buckingham and Dinky Dell during the darkest hour. Kid's dad is gonna die. Oh, I completely forgot to swap Ruff's job. I gotta do that after this. Oof. Formanir after he's just up ahead. Head to King Buckingham's library. He's a scholar investigating the legends about the royal family. I feel like it was optional to find out the truth about the hero's history in Dragon Quest VIII. I don't remember now, though. Or at least it was super late in the game. Pearl. Seed of Strength. Roll a 1. Oh, what the hell? I don't think I've ever pressed... Holy shit. If you press the Y button in a town that has shops, it tells you the shop's stock without you having to actually go there. The other buttons do something special? Most of King Buckingham's guests these days appear to be leering, lecherous old men. Time a few centuries ago, and it looked like some monster was going to munch the lot. But a bunch of travelers came to the rescue. That was us, dude. No way. Fireblade. Slime armor. Wow, it's really good. This is all really good. I don't think I can afford it even if I sell a bunch of stuff, though. I guess I've got extra hate mail. I don't know if hate mail ever does something. It's just cursed, and the curse is really bad. I don't think you can ever remove it. Seven, 3, 2. Captain's cloak, cloak of evasion, I can sell. Got 3 garish garbs. Probably dump a couple of them. Poison needle. Sell a silk tuxedo. One of the poison needles, I guess. Let me see what that can afford me here. No special effects. I can afford 2 of those. Or I can fully kit out the hero. Let me do that first. I really gotta get Kazing for him. He's gonna get it as a paladin, but he'll lose it once I switch to champion. Selling it back gets me a little bit of the way there. Else can do slime armor. Alright, let me try selling everybody's existing equipment here. At least the people that can get these upgrades. I gotta review who can get what. So everyone but Aisha can get the slime armor. It's a mild upgrade for Rough and Burden, though. Flame Shield is an okay upgrade for Aisha. Platinum Headgear is an okay upgrade for Aisha. I'm just gonna pass on them for now. King of Buckingham formed an alliance with a mighty pirate to defend his kingdom from monsters. The pirate's actions aroused the wrath of the Demon King, who turned his ship, the Sea Dragon, into a lump of ice. Many thought Buckingham to be doomed, but it was saved at the 11th hour by a group of young adventurers and one old guy. The Demon King is no more. Why has the Sea Dragon still not thawed out? It's a really good question. Crammed to bursting with scholarly studies of the Kingdom of Buckingham and collections of pirate legends. Need to make sure one of them doesn't have like a mini medal in it, right? If one does have different book in it, pocket-sized dwarvish dictionary, and then that's it. Okay. I think the king is in here. Age more slowly and live longer. King Buckingham's wife. You refer to me as Queen Buckingham if you wish. What's up? Having a whale of a time at the casino? The VIP pass. There's one of those in Mario RPG, and it's like super complicated to get. The Land's End Casino. Smart suit. That's cool. I was hoping that Stadia wouldn't just be a bunch of ports of existing games. Like, the tech is interesting because of what it could do that modern consoles and PCs can't do. Just sea shanties. Sounds cool. I think I can get out of here. Hey, it actually let me cast evac. What about that? Oops. The Bomberman was originally Hudson Soft, company that made the TurboGrafx. Konami published them? See if I can get anywhere else on the world map here. So can't get in there, or there, or up here, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Shrine of Mysteries. I know I've got stuff to do in like Hubble, so I might port over there in a second. Just want to see what Great Gazoo says to do. Pachinko revenues are down. Oh, Konami. There's a shrine up in the sky somewhere with pedestals like the ones here. What are you waiting for? Go and find it. Thanks, game. The fuck? What a hot tip. Let me try doing the Hubble thing. Oh, let's do Alterate's Abbey while I'm thinking about it. Try Pirate on Rough. Oh. They're close to max, 2 more levels to go. Pirates. Steal items from enemies after battle. Look up how the heck pirate works. What abilities it gets. Pirates. Dragon Quest 7. 3DS abilities. Hear a single ally the effects of poison. Summon a staggering storm that smashes into a group of enemies. Costs 0. Okay. So it's not as good as Thin Air, but... Whirling swirls of coral-filled water cut into all enemies at once for 8 MP. God. Whips up a tailwind that bounces breath attacks back at the enemy. Interesting. Defending champion greatly reduces the damage inflicted from physical attacks. It's weird to go on Pirate. Pirate also gets Thin Air. Okay. Vessel floats your crew up and out of harm's way. Lifeboat. I think that's like a runaway ability. Smoke bomb. Kamikaze. Nope, never using that. Maelstrom. Whips up a group of enemies into an enormous whirlpool. 12 MP. Scourge of the Sea attacks enemies randomly with successive sword slashes. I mean, I need to level it up as a prerequisite for something else, and if it's going to get Thin Air eventually, then that's pretty good. So I'll take it. Alright, let's go to Hubble. See, I haven't had a multi-month-long break, but I totally would have forgotten that Hubble was the town with the Torben players and the musical queen in the present. It was a totally different theming in the past, but I wrote it down. Dragon Quest 7 Future Marstead Notes.txt. Like the previously floating castle room. She's not done yet? Whoa. Okay. Well, that was my main lead of where to go next. Alright, I will check. Party members don't have any dialogue suggesting it. I have to go to the Pool of Piety. What? Zoom to Faradin, which I guess I'll save on there. I think there's a separate town where I can save. For sure. It's great that they, like, to the 3DS version, they added 2 hint systems. There's the recent developments option that reminds you what you were up to. And then there's the Greek Kazoo, who's coded to give you context-sensitive hints. But here he's just like, there's another place that has portals in it. Go find it, hee hee. Turns out you have to teleport to Faraday Castle, walk north to Frobisher, and then cross a bridge. I'm trying to remember if it had big parts like this, where you had like open freedom on the map and there was like one particular town you had to go to with an event flag. This building up here? Full of piety. As an attorney I've waited. The light which once illumined this lands hath long since been extinguished. Oh yeah, I remember this whole story about the Almighty being trapped in this like lake. It's the stone in your possession. It's the hallowed rock of legend. Take the first step along the true path. When you reach the place of the mark of the Almighty, hold the stone aloft and beckon in the time of reawakening. This is the stone from Aeolus Vale. Although those who seek to destroy the Almighty know that his power and grace are eternal, he's bequeathed to his chosen people the ultimate miracle, the ability to one day reawaken him. Sure, we're not going to kill God. I guess Dragon Quest is a rare exception to the usual rule, like, the church isn't explicitly evil. At least it doesn't seem like it. Hey look, it's just gonna do it for me. It doesn't make me use the item. Next game. Oh, this is kinda cool. Whoa, Coral Cave. Okay, can't rotate the camera down here. slip up to better. Excellent. Stranglerfish. Getting there. It's a really pretty dungeon. It's different from a lot of the other ones. Jaw toys. Oh, it sucks when thin air misses. Look, an enclosure plan. My accuracy is failing right now. Don't you dare. Nice. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Eyesores. Yeah, I think I've seen these before. Just you wait, once Rough also has thin air. We're gonna briefly nuke everything. Oh, that's cool. That's how you get to this mountain-surrounded island. Oh, we're gonna have to get like a gold chocobo or upgrade the flying carpet or something. Coral Cave. Or if you can access that in the past too, or if it's going to require me to do it in the past. Nice. Each one of these random battles gets me like 1/20th of a liquid metal slime. I guess maybe I could go farm liquid metal slimes for a while so that I can, if Holy Protection works the way it does, use Holy Protection to reduce monster spawns. Dead end. What's up, dude? You a boss? I'm not a monster. I saw the error of my monstrous ways and I've turned my life around. Most people find it impossible not to judge a book by its cover. I do know where King Scuba lives. Okay. King Scuba, the 11th hour character that shows up, has the ability to turn people into mermaids and grant them eternal life? I guess? Oh, it was an enemy, okay. I thought it was a NPC. That feels very, I mean, I don't think Akira Toriyama has anything to do with the stories in these games. That feels very like Dragon Ball. Oh, BT dubs. God is like an alien? He's like a space alien? I think so. Yeah, it's like the might be a little bit closer to the Metroid Prime 2, and well, I guess all the Metroid Prime games have this. Like, it's the end of the game, and we have to get you to use all of your abilities now, so we get all the hullabaloo pieces, temple key fragments or whatever. I haven't had a chance to use any of them yet, though, so I don't know what they're for. I also don't know if the 85 mini metal one is mandatory. Because they can all build into one gigantic thing. Or they're going to be multiple Mario warp pipes. Altar of Arrival. It's more than a little spooky. I have to use the thing here. Let me check what's up here first. Sacred Stone lets you fly. So that's how we get to the Sky Temple. Great Kazoo 2. Maybe I'll be able to fly the temple around like ActRaiser. That game's super good. I wish they'd make a mod. Man, there's so many good old Enix games that aren't turn-based RPGs that I wish they would make modern sequels to. Or like an indie dev to make a indie version of. ActRaiser, Evo. Never played ActRaiser 2, no. Is it the same kind of game, or is it more of the action parts? Sacred Stone. Hey, it worked. That's too bad. I like the action parts in ActRaiser 1, but the sim town building is kind of fun. I occasionally throw little design notes for my dream Evo-inspired Metroidvania game that would take too much manpower and too much work to ever actually develop. Pray one day a dev will beat me to it. Make it when I'm in my 70s. But an indie ActRaiser would be really awesome too if it was based on the first one. What's up, dude? Sacred Stone has brought someone from the surface? Our heavenly protector must have guided you here for a reason. Wow. This is pretty crazy. Also very Dragon Ball, right? Well met, wanderers. The Holy Order of the Almighty bids you welcome to our dwelling place. Our ancestors found refuge from the Demon King on flying shrines such as this. Remain here beyond the reach of the evil. Power is drained from the sacred stones used to keep these alive. Complete the altar of departure that lies in the shrine beyond here without delay. Sought refuge in 4 holy shrines. A sacred stone was set in each of these platforms. But the might of the evil one prevented the Almighty from imbuing the stones with the sufficiency of power. Only 2 remain aloft now. I think these are more just general floating palaces. I don't think it's quite heaven yet. If we do kill God in this game, that'd be cool, because I was under the impression that God's a good guy in Dragon Quest games. Chronicle the exploits of the 11th to the 20th generations of the Holy Order of the Almighty. Where do they get food? They just like spear birds? Stones that hold the shrines aloft are impressive indeed. Well, no one's freaked out about us being here other than that first guard. The Order, who counted among their number the greatest of all heroes, fought alongside the Almighty against the Demon King. By the Order of the Almighty. She's apparently important. Tribe's destiny is to perform the ritual that will restore the Almighty. I have something important to give you, and this is a sacred gown. It must be worn by the dancer who performs a ritual of restoration. Random, neutral-looking NPC. Holy fuck. Okay. Thread imbued with this prism dew. Yeah, okay. Wow. It's actually an equipable piece of gear. Oh my god, it's terrible. I think she looks like Aisha. I mean, she would if she wasn't a generic NPC. You hear the silent music of the sacred stones as their powers intertwine and mingle. 4 great dragons who watch over this place. Oh, sweet, free heal. Oh, this place doesn't even get its own music. It's just still playing the dungeon music. Just 2 more of these. Beyond lies the altar of departure. Go forth to the mark of the Almighty. Hey, pillars. Let's place the ones we got. It's cool that there's an endgame area for these. check the other ones real quick. Let's see exactly how many pedestals there are. Oh, just the one right now. Okay. I still have other mysterious fragments, so presumably the other floating palaces will have some. Alright, somewhere in the past. Continent I've already been to. Like a special part of it or something? Oh, there's a broken bridge here in the past. Wow, that's specific. I know it works as a game mechanic to get you here, but it's kind of funny, like, you have to get to this special floating palace in the sky instead of just asking the people of Faraday to, like, fix their bridge. They clearly fix it eventually. Or, you know, like, swim across. So it would work better if there was some kind of calamity that, like, sunk this part underwater or something. Yeah, because it looks like this is the Pool of Piety, but in the past. So, okay, coming here in the past, this is going to let me get to the other two floating island things, which probably still have their pedestals intact. Maybe interesting going into pedestals when we're already in the past. There better not be anybody here. This place had better be abandoned. This is all just an elaborate excuse to get me to go through the Moral Dungeon again. Okay, they're from the Order. I guess that's fine. Home fell from the sky. How the Almighty fared in his battle against the Demon King. I mean, yes, but... I fear this is the end. Our Lord and Master met with defeat. Can I be the sacred stone you carry? Oh, Sir Mervyn has dialogue? Good sir, the years have taken their toll, but I recognize you still. You were once the captain of the Holy Order of the Almighty. Could it really be you, Sir Mervyn? The years have hardly withered you at all. The time of his restoration is close at hand. Go to the sacred lotus flower in the pool. It'll take you to the caverns below. Actually, this makes me wonder if there are... How many dungeons in this game you only visit one time? How many maps in this game you only go to once? See if blade protection works here. Probably not. Ogo and penguins. Keep going all the way back. I'm gonna go through this cave one more time, because we'll find another pillar at the end of this cave. They'll send us back another time, so we'll go back through the water cave with the same enemies again, different chests. Do that 3 or 4 more times, and then just give the Demon King a sandwich, and everything will be fine. That meme with the altered guy sitting at the table, turn around and yelling out amateurs. Whoa, how is that chest still open? I'm in the past version of this cave. Unplayable. It's like someone complaining about Bravely Default making you repeat content. Dragon Quest VII, like amateurs. I wonder if Holy Protection is just broken on the this version of the game. It doesn't seem to have any discernible effect on the enemy spawn rate. Wait, there's something new there, 1 second. Oh, it's one of the broken, fallen palaces, that's cool. Check out that Jolly Rager. Switches into a group of enemies. Let's see if it's any good compared to the boomerang. Nope. Strictly worse. At least it costs 0. It's funny because I think it's worse than the lightning ability you get from Sailor, which is a prerequisite for Pirate. Swoosh. Is that monster still here in the past? No. Fright bait. Lightning may have been better against that group. It was a bit larger. But Thin Air still nuked them all, so it didn't matter. That combo ends most combats. This gets us back out of here. One more. Cool. Altar of Arrival, which has the same music as the Shrine of Mysteries. Sure, there's not like a chest back here. There is one. Checked. Okay, I'll take that. I think the do is better. The leaf is zing, and the do is kazing. Sacred Stone, let's go. Oh, cool. It's enough to fix the broken ones? To go back to the present and go through the cave again to get up there. I can't like zoom up there, can I? Hold on, before I leave and go through the coral cave again. I have to backtrack back through the coral cave to get back to the teleportal because you can't zoom in the past. I'm not exactly clear on what happened. I mean, I went back in the past, I went to the same spot that I used the Sacred Stone in the present. Except this time it made the other islands float up into the sky. I would cast evac here, but evac sends you to the entrance you came in from, so it just sent me back where I started. I think that Jawtoise is either immune to magic or it's immune to wind. This is a soothing run in the past. Or in the present, but in the past there are monsters. A lot easier to juke in the open field, though. Just a second. I think I first encountered the disaster pod like 10 hours ago. Alright, the main character is officially above the highest level cap of the game. That is a 99. Where do the lily pads lead now that the building's gone? Okay, good. So I think this means that in the present there's going to be 2 more floating things. Yep, okay, one of them has a shop, that's cool. I tried pressing the Y button to see what the contents are. It's not working. Maybe it's just in the dwarf town the Y button does that? Peace is returned and all is right with the world. What more can anyone ask for? Oops. Zombies Bane, Dragon Claws. That actually is a pretty big upgrade. It's expensive though. Sunderbolt Blade. I cannot afford any of that shit. Flame Armor. God damn it, I just upgraded my armor. Princess Robe. Oh, I committed the cardinal Dragon Quest sin of ever buying something. If I had waited about 40 minutes, I would have gotten a shop with significantly better gear. There's a way to descend to the surface and take my place in a world that is truly at peace. All the blood of the Holy Order of the Almighty flows through the veins of my generation. The powers and fighting prowess of the Holy Knights has not passed us. Whoa, none in a black outfit. Generally not willing to pallet swap the villagers. One lady mentioned, like, feel nervous even though they went from being one island to a whole world. A hero long since believed to have left the land of the living has been revived. That alone is a source of succor. Hey, what's up? Can I pilot your floating islands as an airship? There's no chance of this era of peace ever being disrupted. Good job, beat the game. There you go, get a Star Trek TNG Season 1 ending for Dragon Quest VII. You do all that, and then it just plays credits. Hey, you solved it. Everything's good. Alright, bye. The Skystone come to you. Balam Garden. Thanks for your efforts on behalf of this world and all those who live in it that this great wonder exists. It's yours to use as you see fit. Hey, it is an airship. I thought I was going to get to pilot this whole facility, but it seems like I get a little rock. A little floating rock thing. Whoa, that's a really big spider. Hold on, Ben's trying to kill it and hurt himself. Thanks, Ben, for pointing it out. Finally, I get an upgrade to the magic carpet. Now free to make use of the Sky Stone. Quite a bit less cool than the Balam Garden floating city, but you know, whatever. Whoa! Alright, well, there's a couple obvious places to check out. There's this place here. A lot of graves. Sure there aren't any chests out here. Oh, there's a little map icon for the thing. That's cool. Prayer ring. Well, this guy seems friendly. This is going to go well. There's no such thing as chance. There are no coincidences. Paths of the past has been opened. I am the Gnostic, and I have always been here waiting for you. The Almighty charged me with the task of passing the last remnant of hope to the adventurers who would one day come. You consider not wearing evil Sith robes, dude? Thanks, dude. The altar where you must place this piece of stone lies deep beneath the earth in a cavern carved by human hands. When the tablet is completed, it will transport the bearer to the moment when the Almighty met his end. Oh, that's cool. It's seeming like we're getting to the end game, which makes sense. This is around the time of the original How Long to Beat. So I don't know if we'll beat the game next episode, maybe within the next 2 or so. A couple other white areas to scope out here. God is quite dead. I've totally been here before. I wonder why it was marked as incomplete. It's just an easy way to get back here, I guess. There must be some part of this that I can land on that I haven't had access to yet. No, that's just the Coral Cave. Yeah, he died in a stalemate with the Demon King, apparently. Are you supposed to be land on random islands now? Oh, I see why, apparently. A useless bandana. Looks like that revealed part of it here. So you can land in the forest, so that's nice. Hey, no more white on the map. Cool. Let me get a free rest real quick. Yeah. Resurrect him, then kill him. Go back to the point he was killed and be the one that finishes him off in the first place. Because the Demon King is me. Say real quick over here. Pay your mama a visit. Sure, why not? Just have easy access to a free save point, or a free heal point. I should check and see how Maribel's doing. I'm guessing she's still stuck here. But a lot of plot has happened. Still love that I got the apparently extremely important Vestment of Virtue from a rando NPC. Didn't even have a unique model. She says that. I'll be joining you again. Grab my full heal, and then we'll go to Hubble, I guess, because maybe enough event flags have passed now that the Torben thing will work. Oh, who the hell is this guy? King Donald wishes to speak with you. Looks like a side quest. Okay. Kiefer's gonna rejoin my party. He's gonna replace Sir Mervyn. He's gonna replace Ruff. All of my time spent leveling Ruff will be for naught. Calling it. He's only in your party for 80% of the game. Now's a good time to kick him out. We're up to the castle. Why does this guy have the best castle in the whole game? I'm patiently awaiting your return. Maybe this will all explain why the hero, the son of Shark Guy, is the only island that survived the fight between the Almighty and the Demon King. Don't repeat a single word of what I'm about to tell you to any of my subjects. I'm aware of a certain dig site Yes, I do remember the dig site vaguely. An enormous and ancient cavern complex uncovered there. Places teeming with monsters. Oh, maybe this is the... Wow, this is... Maybe check... I had this walkthrough open since I was getting stuck on event flags earlier. Vestment of Virtue, now you can fly. After the Gnostic. Pilchard Bay. I guess this happened to be progress. I just went there to rest. This might be the cave that I'm supposed to go to that's deep underground. Something unspeakably awful awaits in the caves. Prepare yourselves for the worst, okay. I would prepare myself for the worst, but I can't afford the fucking gear. Spent all my money on the previous town, and now it's already obsolete. In-game clock is 8 hours less than the how long to beat counter. Played 8, I have not played 11. Didn't stream 8, just played it off stream when it came out. I want to say I got it for the Final Fantasy XII demo originally. It is super good though, I really, really like that game. I actually don't remember where the dig site is. It's northwest of here. It might have a teleport to get there. I'm gonna have to look it up here. I'll check this island really quick and see if it's obvious. Do more with the camp soon. What does the Estard guy know about this, I wonder? Let me try just teleporting. Palace, the likeness. Guess I don't have a direct teleport to it. I assume it's near there. Hold on. El Ciclo. Okay, I would not have guessed that. Yeah, I haven't played Dragon Quest X. I guess very few Westerners have, right? I never got a Western levelization. Those other Japan-only MMOs. It's still active, right? I know they did some events for it in Final Fantasy XIV. South of El Ciclo. That looks right. Pretty small. It's pretty good. It's time travel. Works pretty well for a Dragon Quest game. Got a little episodic story sequences. Oh, cool. She saves the game. That's convenient. So, like copies of Dragon Quest X at full price. Yeah, I wonder what the gameplay's like. I assume it's like every other MMO. They didn't try to, like, make it online turn-based or something crazy like that. Well, I still have to play 13 and 15, but 14 is the best Final Fantasy game I've played since 10, when Sakaguchi left. It takes a really long time to get good, though, unfortunately. The MMO. Has a director who really respects Final Fantasy and does a lot of cool stuff with it. Anyway, drops, spooky. All these dead people. It's unusual for Dragon Quest. The initial, like, vanilla version of 14 is kind of not great. It's very, very slow. Mostly, like, trying to do its best with the shell of what the game was before they fixed it. But then with each successive expansion that's come out since then, the main story has been super solid. The most recent one, Shadowbringers, absolutely deserving. It was kind of like a 93 on Metacritic. I think it was like a 95 around launch, but it's decayed since then, as every game does. Definitely one of the most impressive, like, redemption stories out there. '90s still not bad. That's very few games break into the 90s at all anymore, let alone MMO XPEX. Or expansions to a disgraced MMO too. Once disgraced. See, there's some mechanics in the new expansion that more or less let you play it single player. I'd be interested to see if they retrofit that to the earlier stuff. I think there's a lot of people out there that don't like playing MMOs with other people, that like Final Fantasy games. You guys not spam defend? Oh, that's interesting. Whoa. Interesting. Copy of Rough. Admirer. Can you just use any of the abilities I have available to me? Have these guys been in previous Dragon Quest games? The Admirers? Do all this setup to cast Hatchet Man 3 times, and it's gonna run away on the first turn. And run away. Oh, it didn't. Holy shit. Sweet. Liquid metal slime. Thin air again, thank you. God, really hope I pick the dead end first. It's a really long path. Nice crit. My martial artists are close to leveling up here. No, this is progress. God damn it. Who earns this one? I'm going to prepare Hatchet Man. That's not away. If I keep saying that, it'll stop them from actually doing it. Nice. Nice. I feel like Hatchet Man has a really good success rate in this game. Don't defend first turn, please. Good. Nice crit. It's a shame crits are so rare in this game, because they're very satisfying. Big hit splat. Screen shake. Please just be a dead-end room with a chest. Please don't be another teleport. So, what the fuck is down here? This looks like the one in the Haven, where you make the mini dungeons. Wow, this looks bad. This kind of looks like the whole end of the game thing. Whoops. Mighty One, surely you do not mean to depart for the last and greatest battles without me. I am here now and shall stand beside you, come what may. Oh, the Demon King looks cool. The Almighty like teleports him out so he can be rescued later. I like how the Almighty One is basically just like the galaxy god from Futurama. Finally, you face the truth. Suddenly, Dragon Quest VII got really not episodic and really epic. Strength is faded. Your physical form is damaged beyond repair. Mighty no more. This one has a single 70 review for Shadowbringers. Wow. Or Godemir, the Demon King. He's got a name. We find out at hour 68. It's cool.
Do you think the light will beat the darkness? No, I think the darkness will beat the light.
Jesus Christ.
Evil reigns supreme at last. Overstretched himself. Now he's a way less cool looking demon monster. We're supposed to go back in time and stop that, so we guess we went back in time and just watched it happen. Oh, he's a Bishy demon? Alright, well, I gotta go see what the other teleport is. This looks a little bit more important than the other one. I love how this is all under the fucking dig site. And, like, it's insanely important. I guess it's kind of neat because every little town you've been to has had a little nugget about the Almighty and the Demon King. Like one line of dialogue from one random villager to kind of put the story together. Kind of like the way Buffy the Vampire Slayer did episodic content with the through line. You'd have like one scene that was setting up the encounter for the season. We're really closer to the end than I thought. I need to pull people that are very familiar with this game. Find out if I should plan to swap games next week. Have Final Fantasy VIII ready to go. Buffy's really good. The first season's a little slow. It's actually pretty comparable to TNG in that respect. But it gets really good. It has some of the best episodes ever on TV. Also, Giles, played by Anthony Stewart Head, is a great character. I guess this is just a warp out of the dungeon. It's a shortcut. Is it a permanent shortcut? Because that would be grand. No, it's a one-way shortcut to get back out. Okay. Well, I would like to go prep, I guess, before I go fight the final boss. I think what else would I do before going in there? It can't be the final boss though, because there's still a ton of dangling plot threads, like the whole dance we're supposed to do, figure out what's going on with Maribel. I was gonna go to all trades and swap them off martial artists, that's why I left. Yo. Gladiator. Not quite as good as Paladin in terms of the potential in regular combats, but I think pretty decent in boss fights. Also Gladiator. Nope, this is all good. Let's go to this crazy final thing. We go kill the Demon King in the distant past, apparently. We need to wrap early again. This is the last week of our Zoom meeting series. So starting next week, I should be able to go the full 4 hours with Dragon Quest. I'm going to try to find some time to add extra time at the end of a stream for a voting system game. We can speed up the churn. I got another 20 minutes or so before I should start to wrap, so I'll see how far I can get in the Demon King's domain. So I'll rest before I go down there. Oops. But yeah, this is the place with the time loop. New York for the dig site just got fucking murdered. And this is still the music they're playing, right? I need to play Dragon Quest VIII again. I felt like it had many more tracks on its soundtrack than this one does. Yet this spooky song only gets occasional usage. They kill them before they kill us. If I recall correctly, Gust Slash is strictly better than a regular attack, but it does wind damage, so depends on the enemy. Let me double check what Gladiator's deal is. Gust Slash 0, Undead Undoer, Mean Sweep. Gritty Ditty is buff for almost free. Splitter. I guess the next interesting thing is Falcon Slash, and that's not until level 6. I'm mostly just holding out for the innate crit bonus of Gladiator. And then having decent stats for just fighting. That's bad. Wow. I said that was bad, but it was an understatement. I have to load my save because I just lost 9,000 gold for no reason. Hold on. Okay, don't fight the rock bombs, apparently. Turn 1, they can roll forward and nuke your party. Like, we got to... There's another save point at the dig site, and I didn't use it. I'm like, I'm not going to need it. There's no way I'm going to game over between here and that dungeon. I should probably head back to the bank and deposit gold if that happens again. Third time's a charm. Actually not sure if Kamikaze is a instant death effect or it's just a large amount of damage. It's like Kathwack, but better. Oh no, the enemy's taking a huge risk to kill itself. Enormous. Oh, after I saved, I didn't rest this time. Son of a bitch, it's fine. Very small difference in stats. Kill the rock bomb first. Literally end the entire combat in a single turn. Okay. No. I like how the rock with a face that has arms is the less weird one, Brutus. This is an actual full-on dungeon. Don't just walk down a hallway and fight the Demon King. Ouch. I should make sure that quick saving's allowed in here. We had that dungeon where it wasn't allowed earlier. It's letting me, that's a good sign. I don't think there's actually any chests or anything over there. Fire fry. Elemental damage is like kind of a thing in this game. Oral grief. Like my fire boomerang does full damage to these fire fry. It's surprising. The Rector is most likely to survive the first two attacks. Place is pretty evil looking. Great, we're gonna have an area above here where I can fall down. Got it. Oh man. Please tell me that stays broken when I go back up there. It does stay there, okay. Slowly but surely, I will reveal all of these tiles. King Cure Slimes. Please don't use full heal. That wasn't too bad. Place is a maze. Two choices. Oh, it might actually be progress. A regular metal slime? Huh. Oh, wow. Too bad I don't have, like, area hatchet man. Wow, did some good damage there. All misses. I mean, I'll try to attack them then. It was way more work than a single liquid metal slime. Never again. Whole pods. Clean sweep. Undoer. Anytime that does extra damage against demons. There's a chest horse. It was a mimic. Please don't cast whack on me. Well. At least Ruff didn't die. Sir Mervyn had gone slightly sooner. Doesn't quite have Kazing. Come on. Does not return to life. Okay, it was only 2. Could have been worse. There can be liquid metal slimes down here still. Ouch. Diathon? Oh, a Dython, like a python. It's gonna make you die. Got it. A lot of really strong puns in Dragon Quest. I don't know if that's one of them. It's like skateboarding. Half the time, someone dies. Oh, so it's a little safer than skateboarding. Okay, well, I see what staircase I have to get to progress now. I have no idea how to actually get to it. Regular metal slimes are not worth my time anymore. Oh, I see. See if there's another staircase here somewhere. I think this is the only one. I'm gonna go ahead and call it when it gets to 69, so I can prep for this meeting. Try to think on my future Marstead notes in a couple minutes first. Shit. Maybe this is progress. This looks promising. Alright. Future Marstead. You are in what appears to be the final dungeon, headed to fight the final boss, but I highly doubt that that's what's going on. There's a lot of unresolved plot threads that seemed pretty critical to the story that you haven't gotten to yet. Like dealing with Aisha's whole ritual dance thing, which you're not able to start yet. Finding out what's going on with Maribel, all that. So keep that in mind. There's still more things to do on the surface. One of them is returning to the town of Bubble in order to get the Torben player that you need for Aisha's ceremony. Another is to check up on Maribel, maybe fly around a little bit more. Probably have some mysterious fragments that you haven't had a chance to use yet. And thank past me for leaving you not with a maze, but with the door you're supposed to go in directly in front of your face. So maybe top up on health, head straight through that. And good luck. Probably not the final boss, but definitely feels like you're getting towards the end of the game. Thanks, folks, for hanging out. I'll let you guys know what's coming up.